Luke Getzey's play calling has ruined the Raiders. The Raiders can't play 60 minutes and Raider Nation won't accept it. The offense can't be consistent. The Raiders have strayed from all that was progress and are now in regression, and I can't imagine where this will end. The situation is worrying. It's one thing for the team to not make a playoff spot, and another thing for them to not know how to attack. Subscribe to the channel and leave your like. When the Las Vegas Raiders offense has had success this year, it's mostly been early in the game. Recently, however, Raiders offensive coordinator Luke Getzey's play calling seems to have changed into something completely different. The Raiders have not shown this season that they can play a 60-minute game of football. It's simply unacceptable to put this product on the field for Raider Nation. You see in certain plays what this Raiders offense is capable of, but why isn't it consistent? In Sunday's Week 6 loss to the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Raiders offense had success on its first drive, driving down the field and scoring a touchdown. After that, we saw drives that consisted of solid plays that ultimately ended. Then, the Raiders got away from everything that was working on offense. Our Hondo S. Carpenter Sr. discussed this on a recent episode of the Las Vegas Raiders Insider podcast. The Luke Getzey offense we saw in the preseason was exceptional, Carpenter said. Very creative. It's up to the team to be able to do a multitude of things. When this team does a multitude of things, you saw it in Baltimore, Denver, the first 3 drives, you saw it early Sunday. It's a great-looking offense. But then Getzey walks off it, which doesn't make sense to me. So the Raiders come out of halftime and get a penalty. They start on 1st and 20. Now they're in a safe area, not in the shadow of their goalpost. You'd expect the Raiders to go out there and attack. Hey, let's try to do something. We told Aiden O'Connell not to throw the ball in bad situations. Let's go out there and attack. The Raiders run up the middle. At that point, they knew they had the only time. They were having success running the ball when they passed to run. So what do they do on 2nd and 18? Run the ball? Then they set themselves up on 3rd and long, so the defense knows what they're going to do. Talk about setting your quarterback up to fail. It was horrible play calling. It was terrible. If that series alone was arrested for being an NFL quality, there wouldn't be enough evidence to convict it. To be fair, he has a boss, so I'm going to find out if his boss told him to be super conservative.